Alright, so here I am at 9 a.m. on the last day of 2009. I completed my closing and I'm about to take the first look and walkthrough of my new house. There it is, right down the street. So the snow is coming down. I have to wait here all day for the gas company, so might as well take a walk around and have a first look at my first home. There it is. So this is it. As you can tell, it hasn't been lived in a while. Belonged to old lady Robertson. I don't know when she passed away, but I don't think the house has been lived in about probably 2 years. This is the mess that they left me after they replaced. You can't see it, it's covered in snow, but they replaced the water pipe from the street to the house, and I also have to fill in the hole myself. As you can also probably guess, this is as is. There's mold, there's vinyl siding, but there's like green algae all over the side of the house because up until this summer there was gigantic, crazily overgrown bushes all around most of this house. Anyway, so this is the yard. It's a good sized yard. Gigantic tree, fallen down shed, fallen down tree. Let's see, this would be where the driveway used to be. You can see by the gate. However, it's been long since overgrown. That's the back door there. A little porch. Front yard, decent size. Corner lot. And a gigantic flagpole. This old rusty chain link fence will have to come down. It's in pretty poor shape. From right in the corner are two streets. There's where that algae, there used to be bushes all here, and all around the backside, completely covering it. You can see the stump of one of them. These things were just gigantic. Alright, so let's go inside. This brick holds the screen door shut because it doesn't close. It's more of a shack than a house. Can't believe I'm saying my house. My house. Alright. Whoa. This is the kitchen. Let's see, not much to see here. The inside of this house needs quite a bit of work. This is the large bedroom. Large is a relative term. This bedroom, I believe, is 10 by 8. There's a hot water heater. That's the door I came in. There's a sink. This is the small bedroom. This room is 10 by 7. This room, I think I'll probably turn into a sort of a utility room and put in a bar to hang up all my clothes. And the washer and dryer can go in there too. This is the kitchen. These are the quote-unquote cabinets. It's really just a sort of a door, and there's nothing behind there. And this is the smallest bathroom ever. I don't know how somebody managed to live like this for like 40 years. You can, let me turn the light. The light is behind the door. It's a great place for it. You can see how little clearance there is between the edge of the door and the toilet. So in order to close the door behind you, you have to get in this little space here, provided you're not too big of a guy, and then you can just about close the door behind you. Let's see. Old-fashioned medicine cabinet. Some gross like mold in it. Like disgusting looking, I don't know what is this supposed to be, like fake rotted wood paneling. A vanity that barely fits in here. And one of these 3/4 size bathtubs. The tub itself is in okay shape. And the surround is not that great. It's like a disgusting green color, and somebody cut it open pretty poorly to probably replace a faucet. So this will all have to be redone. The only thing that's going to stay in here is the tub. These floor tiles are shot. I don't think you can actually fall over in this bathroom. I don't think it's big enough. I don't know where they put the fridge in this place. And this is the living room. Bleached wood paneling, pink walls, turquoise carpet. This is a piece de resistance here. Padded cloth, padded panels in the cabinet doors. And this is where I guess the TV would have been. So, yeah. And we'll go out the front door and we'll go down to the crawl space. There's my mailbox. One nice thing about this is the electric was upgraded at some point, probably within the last 15 or 20 years. So there's a lot of outlets, and actually 150 amp service, which is pretty good for such a small place. There's like 4 or 5 outlets on the outside of the house alone. So I'm happy with that. Anyway, here's the crawl space. You don't have to crawl, it's more like crouching. Anyway, this crawl space is a mess. It's got a dirt floor, no vapor barrier for, well, there's remains of a vapor barrier there. You'll notice this, we got no subfloor, just one plank Douglas fir floor. The joists are spaced 24 on center, and the roof rafters are 2x4s, which are also spaced 24 on center. And it's got a cinder block wall, foundation wall. It's a trough foundation, which is quite terrible. Although, fortunately, it's sandy soil here, so it's not that big of a deal for a frost heave. But trough foundation, they just dig a 6-inch trench in the ground, fill it with cement, and start laying blocks on it, pretty much at grade level. So anyway, got some work to do to make it home, but something I can call my own.